Hello, everybody. Sorry. Hello, and welcome to Mary, the Medium and Pet Psychic. And tonight, as always, we have Mary,
Hi
the Medium.
guys.
Hi, Mary.
Yeah. Hey Jason, how you doing?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. It's been a busy kind of
Oh,
a lot of wind. The internet's gone out a couple times, so keep your fingers crossed. I'll stay on.
right. It's been a squirrely kind of day. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah, the energy's been wacky since Sunday. Sunday and Monday, just really off.
Oh, I know. So yeah. Well, I've had pretty much a relatively calm week. But we got a good show tonight. We have a lady by the name of Tracy who has quite a number of felines that she wanted me to reach. She has almost as much as I do. I don't think anybody does.
She's trying to compete with you, Mary.
Right. Talk about half my paycheck goes to paying for the cat food because, one likes this, then dealing with, okay, so Tuk Tuk's diabetic, Becky has megacolon, and, two cats have AIDS. And so, the list just goes on, but you guys now can see where my heart is, right? It's fur babies. Absolutely. So which brings me to this. So we're going to be dealing with Minx cats. Okay, guys. So, and I wanted to, before I forget, I wanted to say,
Hi, Mom.
oh, hey, Miss Anderson, how you doing? So what I wanted to say was, everybody goes to breeders, Maine Coon cat breeders, Lhasa Apso breeders, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. My dad, aside from being a small town doctor who made house calls, bred and raised St. Bernards. Okay. And I get that. But there are a lot of purebreds that are sitting at rescues. Okay. And there are specific rescues for these animals, especially if there's one that, you may have in mind. Like, for instance, a friend of mine called me from California. She was out, I forgot, Santa Monica or someplace. And she was walking down the street and I forgot the name, that a Papillon had got hit by a car. Hit back, I must have gotten out of somebody's house, got hit by a car. And so she's in California, limited budget. She calls me up and she goes, MB, I need help with this Papillon. I got to take it to a vet. Its bone is exposed. I said, I'll help you. That's when I could do that, kind of thing. And so it turns out it was a purebred Papillon. And this is how I found out about rescues, breed specific. So we took it to the vet, and a specific Papillon rescue group, that's all they rescued, found out about the dog. I guess the vet called them or something because the dog didn't have a chip. And so they took the Papillon after the vet got through with it. And they were going to place it in a home. And they paid me back everything I paid the vet.
Oh, wow.
Everything. And it was a couple of $1,000s.
Oh.
Yeah. So
well,
I named
they do have breed specific.
Yeah, breed specific rescue groups, guys. So, forget the kitten or the puppy. There are purebreds that are at breed specific rescue groups that you can go out and you can get, and not for the same amount of money that you would pay a breeder.
No, yeah, when I got Emma, and also too, like, look into a breeder if you are going to go to one. I was lucky. And it was meant to be. But yeah,
Yeah.
Gracie was a rescue. Baxter was a rescue from a no-kill shelter. So
Right. All
definitely.
of mine are. I've got a Russian blue
Hmm.
in my mix. I've got it's a specific Siamese that just wandered to my front door. I've got it's a Maine Coon cat. I mean, all of these were rescues. So yeah, so look for breed
I
specific.
saw all the kitties in the window.
Yeah.
Just like, we're having a party up in here.
Right. So is Tracy in the chat?
She's not. I checked the email. So, let's
Is
see.
she backstage?
No.
Okay.
But you want to start with the dog?
Yeah,
We
we
have
can
a new
start.
dog. Okay.
Yeah. Let's
And then
start
I'll
with the
check
dog.
Chantel. Hello. Thanks for joining us
Oh,
tonight.
Chantel's there. Let me go to the chat. Let's see. Yeah, I have no way of getting in touch with Tracy. So
Well, I'm keeping an eye out if she emails.
okay, yeah, and there's a lag time too. Hey Sherry, Brooke,
Is-
Brooke W and Chantel. Hey guys. Hey.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's see the cute little puppy. Hey, Miss Emma.
Emma. You're like, ah. No, okay. No, this one came in today.
Oh.
From Nate, and I believe Nate is 6 hours behind, and so we'll be watching later. But
He's 6
we get
hours ahead. He's in the UK.
oh yeah, ahead rather. So yep.
Okay.
Shabby Caddy.
So, do we have a name for the dog?
I asked and didn't get it. So
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I think he told maybe he told me. Let me go to my email real quick, guys, because I don't. It's we don't no names. So okay, here we go. Nate Nat. Let's see. This is okay. He passed away, and it's really hard to believe this dog passed away because he's still with Nat. He has not, his spirit is still there. The number 11 keeps popping up for this dog. Nat, if when you're going to watch this, send me some feedback, okay? The number 11, I don't know if he was 10 years of age, going on 11 when he passed, if he passed on the 11th month, if he passed on the 11th day, but the number 11 with this dog. And so I don't understand that. Now, when I look at this dog, I see one other dog that he was kind of on and off with. I felt like he wanted to bond with him. He wanted to bond with the dog, but I felt like it was probably like opposing magnets. Like loved him one day, hated him the next. But who he did bond with was you, Nat. I mean, literally, this dog just absolutely bonded with you, and I felt like he played the cute card with you too, and he got away with a lot of stuff.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then teeth, something with his teeth. And I don't know if he had some teeth removed, but teeth, like maybe some pain here. And then I got pain in his chest area and stomach. So I don't know. He's not showing me how he died, but he does show me from an early puppy that he loved I think it was a brother, a brother, a sister. I'm sorry, let me take that back. A sister, and I got children children around him. So, and when he saw you, I think it was love at first sight. He really bonded with you, Nat. I mean, you were so lucky. He looks like a little Westie. What a cutie
Yeah.
pie. That's such an adorable picture. But I don't really know too much about Westies. And do you, Jason?
I don't know, some friends had one like back when I was a kid, but not. I mean, they're cute little like happy little dogs. They're not. I think they're pretty friendly.
Is
At
his
least their dog was. Kind of. They're fluffy,
yeah.
not tiny but small.
His name was Arden. Arden. Well, Nat, Arden is actually still with you. He hasn't left. And something with his food bowl. I don't know what kind of routine you guys did, but and then also that's crazy. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to. But so this is the dog is showing me some sort. Did he get into poison? Because I felt like this dog maybe could have gotten into some sort
something. And that's why his
something.
stomach.
Yeah, because it was right through here. But the number 11, and he won't let that go. So I don't know if he's trying to tell me his age when he was born, but 11. And
Well, yeah, they live. The smaller breeds live longer. So we had a Schnauzer live to be 16, but then again, our Great Dane they lived to be 11. So
yeah, and then and it's crazy. He's showing me some I guess it belongs to a
Shabby Gabby said they can live up to 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So the number 11 really makes me wonder because he still would have been a younger dog, even at 11. Even though they consider that a senior. But I felt like something burned him from like it was inside, and something was burning. I don't know if it was indigestion, if it had to do with his heart, but the area from the chest area to his stomach, the burning.
That sounds like poisoning. Like he got into something and was too late. Like I think antifreeze is common.
Okay. Yeah, it could
for
be.
Cards. Yeah, because it's
And the thing about Arden is what a great name too, by the way. God, that's unique. I love that name. Was that, he didn't want to leave you. He didn't know what was happening to him. And so he's decided he's not leaving you.
He's hanging out. I know.
He's hanging around. Yeah, he's sitting in the chair, pretty much kind of like the same chair as that picture. And he goes whenever Nat goes somewhere. I just don't think Nat can feel it or see it. But Arden is still there. And something about a garden or a playground, because he's showing me children's playground equipment. And I'm just wondering what that's about. So maybe Nat, 6 hours from now, you can, not in the middle of the night, okay? But, sometime tomorrow, email me and let me know, when I'm seeing this, what aspect in his life did these things relate to?
Yeah.
And then a dog or somebody whose name started with a C, another dog started with a C. And Chelsea? No. Chambers started with a C. He's trying to get that across too. So I'm wondering if this is if it was with Nat or when he was a puppy, when he was born, if the other dog's name was started with a C. But yeah, and he loved to get up and go, and then he was a cuddle dog, get up and go, cuddle, cuddle. Very, very particular about his food. Um, but children, playground equipment, the burning feeling, so I'm not really, I won't know until Nat gets back with me.
And the original email, like when our interaction, there was a time difference. So I think right now he'll be watching it later. So, well, thank you for the email, and I think that's
It's 3 in the morning there.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
we have
sorry.
Tracy had asked to do her cats, and I don't know, it's Tracy out there. We're kind of
yeah, I can't
it's
read.
something with her hand.
Let's see. Tracy, let me see if she has a phone number for me.
Okay, let me put her. Okay. So
here's the link. Okay, so we sent her the link. I don't think she wanted to be on camera. So, okay, so what do we got here?
This is the 333 rule for adopting.
Really? Okay, you want to tell me about it?
There's one for cats and one for dogs. It's just basically like to give them, if you're gonna adopt, like obviously the first 3 days are new environment. Then it's just kind of, some people are, it's kind of like when you bring home a baby, or if you've never had one, like what do I do? It just gives people a little bit of a structure for what to expect, or so they don't have unrealistic expectations, or because it takes a while for an animal to acclimate themselves, and if you have kids or other pets especially.
Okay.
But there's, just go if you want to look more into it in your area. I think 333 rule, it's pretty much every state, every community has their own kind of support. It's a lot of nonprofits and for adoption, like you said, for breed specific.
Yeah.
Now I really wanted a Frenchie when I wanted one, but it also depends on where you are. And in my case, they surpassed Labs as the most popular dog in the U.S., so they're in high demand.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's really hard to find. And also too, it's just terrible. Like we talked about that last week, but just the money aspect of that breeding and the
Oh my gosh.
It's not humane. So
And then also too, I have noticed a lot of breeders, guys. There's a lot of inbreeding too,
like
and so
puppy
a
mill
lot of
stuff.
the pure breeds have severe problems.
Well, I know it's like you're not supposed to, like, you're supposed to give the mom a rest. Instead of squeezing out, like one right after another.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I mean, look into every breed and just kind of like know what I researched before. Do your research, especially if you do have kids, or if you're, your living situation, because there are breeds for every type of living situation. And there's ones that pick their owner and they don't want anyone else. And there's others
right
for the, kid friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. So So
But
I don't see I don't see Tracy in the thing, but we can just go ahead and read and give her
if
the
she pops
lowdown.
on, then she can obviously watch this. So, well,
Yeah,
I will. We've got a lot of cats, so let's get. She does.
yeah.
Um,
Hey, Shabby Gabby.
we'll start off with Mama.
Okay. Okay, so wow, she's very persnickety. Okay, so Mama can be mean sometimes. Okay. She's like, they're just getting on my nerves. They're getting on my nerves. And this little one next to her is like, I don't feel safe unless I'm close to my mom. Um, but she's very, I mean, I can see where Mama would be a loving, loving cat, but only for a certain period of time with other animals. And I think that also has to do with her kittens. The thing is, though, Mama probably, in order to change, because what did she just say? She said that Mama bats the other kittens, kind of
Oh, like,
abusive to them.
mm,
That's not good. So, you may want to think about having Mama spayed, okay? Because typically that will change her demeanor, at least we hope. I know it has with some cats that were super aggressive, like Mama is. And obviously, she loves to be outside. That's what she said. Tracy said she loves to be outside. The
well, it
problem
was
is,
a surprise litter, so she was out there pussyfooting around
yeah, yeah,
and got got
yeah.
herself in trouble.
Yeah, so apparently Mama needs to get spayed, but not only will that help her health, okay, as far as urinary tract infections, as far as her
Pregnancy.
hormones, pregnancy, it'll also turn her demeanor around to being a nicer cat towards other cats. This one right here beside her, I'm not sure which one this is, but I'm picking up on defects. Okay. There might be some sort of problem. Is there a name on the cat next to Mama? Can you see?
Um, not on but let me see. I see it's the twin cat, like so there are a lot of cats, but this one hold on,
Yeah.
let me look.
Yeah. So that's
Hold
Mama.
on. Yeah.
And I feel like she's super, while she's closest to this one, I, out of the litter,
Look
I
at
feel like she also wants to get away from all of them.
this part right
So
there.
Little
Mm.
was born with defects. Okay, and not only Tracy told me that Little is missing a paw, and was born with an eye defect. But I also think probably some brain problems too. Okay, developmental, and so Little is a very special cat and one to be kept and nurtured for the rest of your life, Tracy. Don't give Little away. Keep Little with Mama if you can. Um, what a cutie pie. Yeah, you could see the eye problem. And I can't really, I think that's a missing paw as
On the
well.
left picture, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But what a cutie pie. Oh my gosh. So Little still has the brain of an infant, okay? And will probably always kind of have that. Um, it, I don't believe that Little will have the brain of a stalking, prey hunting, feline, you know. This is the cuddle bug that everybody wants. He may be a little bit slower, but he's worth loving a lot more.
Yeah, let's see.
What a cutie.
He is a cutie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'd keep him.
Well, let's see. This one, this guy.
Wow, talk about a spirit kitty. This cat is like, I'm going with her wherever she goes. This truly is, Tracy, this is like your spirit companion. Okay. When we talk about our spirit guides, this is the cat. Your cat is one of your spirit guides, believe it or not. This cat can see spirits. This cat, incredible, beautiful. And it may almost, I've never said this, almost the picture on the right of it in the chair makes me wonder if this wasn't, I mean, this was heavenly sent to you. Okay. I do believe this is a spirit guide for you, Tracy, in the form of a cat. This cat will follow you and protect you. I've never seen this in a cat before. It almost makes me wonder. It almost makes me wonder if it's not a former relative. But I really believe that this is a being on the other side that decided to come back as a cat, a spirit guide for Tracy. Incredible.
Have you ever had that? Have you ever experienced that, Mary, where like someone has come through as an animal and they were a human in a past life, or does that?
Yeah, I mean, I have. I've seen it maybe once, twice, but never to this depth that this cat is. Literally, this is a spirit guide. And I mean, and from I would say from the angelic realm. This cat can see other spirits. This cat will put down other cats. This cat is, I mean, just majestic. It's incredible. I'm wondering though, Tracy, if when you see this, does your cat hear? Because I know a lot of white cats are deaf. So I'm wondering if that's the case. Hang on. Tuk Tuk is climbing on my furniture in the back. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Yeah. So this literally is Tracy's spirit, one of Tracy's spirit guides, this white cat. Has anybody in the audience ever felt that with their animals, a particular animal?
Like they were looking out for you a little bit more, like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but this one is particularly looking out for Tracy. Tracy's
like
got
to be on a mission.
Tracy, yeah, Tracy has got, I just got the biggest protector. Tracy is definitely a lover of cats, and don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, Tuk Tuk. So yeah, okay,
you need the water bottle.
Right, yeah.
No, yeah. I don't have any. She didn't send in any other pictures of Bella, but just that's him with Bella.
With Taz, okay. So Taz was the white cat. They must have had Baz or something.
Yeah.
Or else they fell in the pool. Bella is Bella. I'm getting a dog with Bella. Okay. And I know Tracy's had Bella for 10 years. She did give me a history on Bella as far as that. That's all I know. Bella is getting a dog. Maybe, I don't know if Tracy once had a dog or if Bella saw a dog but always wondered about it. And there were 4 cats around Bella when she was born. There were 4 other cats, including her. It was 4. She doesn't know what happened to her mother. So Tracy, you're going to have to, she has these questions about what happened to the 3 other cats, what happened to her mom. And and I think Bella, believe it or not, can sometimes suffer from depression. Can you believe that? I've never known an animal to be depressed, but I think Bella her mind kind of wanders off, and then she gets kind of sad because she doesn't understand what happened to her family, but she loves it there with these guys. Absolutely loves it. I feel like Bella is protective of one of the cats, and it could be Tiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
maybe because the mom is a little aggressive. Maybe because the mom is a little aggressive, and it fills the spot.
Yeah, it's a soft spot for Bella.
Yeah.
The little cat, is a soft spot. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
And
little again. Oh, this is yeah.
Now, who is this?
This is Minnie. I just did it, blew her up there so you could see her eyes.
Yeah. Does she have 2 different colored eyes?
I possibly. I don't. I think so. Like, forget what you call that. Yeah, one. Yeah, I know. I have a friend that has that.
She's adorable. Now, what makes these a minx cat? Minx, is it no tail?
I think they don't have a. I know that's one of the characteristics of it, but let me just. Yeah, it's the no tail. That's the one thing I've always noticed. They're rare. I mean, they are a rare breed. It's kind of like have you ever seen Scottish Folds?
No.
They have like their ears, they fold forward and they don't have a tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this minx, now she knows, Minnie knows that there's something wrong with Little, but all she wants to do is play. Minnie. And she doesn't understand why Little can't really play with her as much. Minnie absolutely loves her mother. She doesn't understand why her mother hits her with her paw. Yeah, and that's about all I got on Minnie. Just really rambunctious, just like hopping, playing. But for some reason, she is very confused about why Little is a little slow. So yeah, patience, Minnie.
Yeah. She looks like this. Yeah.
Little's gonna grow up to be super big and squash your butt. What a beautiful cat. Oh my gosh.
And this next guy here, this one.
Aw. Is this now? So we got Fluffy.
Yeah, she labeled them for me, but I think obviously the lighting and the difference.
Look how he's changed. Look how Fluffy has changed. Growing up. Fluffy is just very content to just be. Okay. As a kitten, was very curious. Probably got into things.
Now he's
And
just ready to chill in the window.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but looking at Fluffy, I mean, just very, very content. I feel like Fluffy and Mama probably kind of like, on occasion. But Fluffy just likes basically to kind of hang, to soak up the sunlight, very much a lap kitty, or could be, but that because that's the demeanor.
A lap cat.
Yeah, a lap cat. Absolutely. Yeah. What a cutie.
What's that? What? Oh, what am I using? Oh,
Are you using my cleansing spray?
I am.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I'll give you. Yep. I didn't mean to interrupt the reading, but just
No, no.
clearing.
And then something else with Fluffy, like one of the cats really wishes that Tracy would give them fish. Loves fish. And I'm wondering if it's the white cat.
Oh, okay.
Or Mama, or the mama cat. Mama.
I tried giving Baxter sushi one time and he wouldn't take it.
Oh, yeah.
He loves tuna.
Oh, okay.
Love tuna, but not.
Cheetah loves salmon, like real salmon. Yeah. So Chris last night, they were having salmon for dinner, and I noticed Chris didn't really eat it. So he kept giving it to Cheetah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Now Cheetah won't want his regular food.
Right. I know.
I want the fancy stuff.
Yeah, well, Cheetah never eats his regular food anyway. I feel like there's something very different about the photo on the right with Fluffy. Be very careful. Tracy, I want you to just double check that Fluffy is not diabetic or have thyroid problems. Okay.
Would that also mean if all of a sudden he got like low energy?
I mean, like he's got low energy. So Tracy, I need for you to double check. Let me know what the weight on Fluffy is. But I felt like it started when Fluffy was on the right hand side, that age, and it progressed. So
just a disclaimer, everyone, just covering our bases. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
Just for you to the police. We don't want to upset the
right. Yeah. I mean, we're not looking for missing bodies on this show,
Yeah, but Big Pharma has their paws into big veterinary. It's just.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah.
Of course, absolutely they do. So yeah, so I want you to get Fluffy checked. Please. Very, very happy, very, very content cat, but thyroid, and just see where the weight is, possibly check for diabetes.
Yeah.
Not saying she has it, but I see a propensity towards it.
Yeah, like she's heavy into the nip, the catnip.
Catnip, yeah, just kind of rolls around, doesn't do much. Now, who is this? Chester?
This is Chester, and this is a bigger picture of him I put next to it. Look at him though; he's like.
I know. Oh, what a cutie pie! Oh, what a face! I do feel like Chester. He feels left out. Now, is Chester grown up now? I feel like he's solo. He's standoffish. I don't understand. Nobody
This is when you listen to
understands
the
me.
other ones.
There's Fluffy, there's Little. Oh, look at Little, poor baby. And Chester, yeah, Chester feels left out. And that's exactly how okay, look at how he's laying there. He feels
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
why are you doing this? You know, and I don't understand, and I'm pretty skittish about it. Um he does. He feels kind of left out, like he's not as important as Little or Fluffy or Mama or Bella is.
Is he
So,
plotting? Yeah.
do what?
Is he plotting? He's
No,
like,
but I do feel like he's a loner, and he will gravitate to one cat and kind of snuggle up as
oh,
if to hide, to hide. Um, but I just feel like he feels like he needs more attention. Okay. Because he's really skittish. He's scared. He doesn't, and the look on his face is, I don't understand why you don't pick me up as much as you pick up the other cats, kind of thing. You know, they get jealous, guys. Our animals get
and these are
jealous.
all siblings too, so
Yeah.
there's all the
Yeah.
dynamics in the
Yeah. So
there.
yeah, like Little is like the angel of the bunch, okay? You know, the one with birth defects. Chester is the one, and I feel like he may have had something too. But I feel like Chester's like, but how come you're not picking me up? You know? And so I think he's taken that to heart, and he kind of hides, he gets skittish, and he he snuggles with one other cat.
Oh,
Arden.
I think there was another group shot. Like, no. Oh.
Was there another group chat? I mean, a group photo?
I thought there was. No, that's all. Yeah, that's what I have. No, that's.
Yeah, and then so my cat Reiki, okay, because Little has an eye problem, very noticeable. Um, that's Chester. Little has an eye problem. Okay, my cat Reiki, the eyelashes grow inward,
Ooh,
not
you have
out.
to. What do you have to do for that?
Eye surgery. You have to have
Oh,
yeah.
hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's because it's so uncomfortable for the cat. Imagine your eyelashes growing in, okay, inward and not
Oh,
outward. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Reiki.
like inward, not outward.
Yeah.
Inward, outward.
Funny.
Let me look into
I
that,
just
Mary.
got it. I just got it. Long day at work, folks.
No, it's yeah. I can attest to that. I've been having. Oh man, glitchy electronical problems. I don't know what is up with since Sunday. That was crazy. Did you? Yeah.
Oh, look at okay. Yeah, Chantel and Carrie. Hey, Carrie. Oh yeah, glitchy. Yes, Sunday, your voice was crackly. And
Well,
then
and
like you'd go in and then you'd come right back on. And I noticed that with Barbara too. Now Barbara's going to be back on our Sunday show on the 18th, guys. And for our normal viewers, Barbara is called the Tarot Mistress, and she a very gifted lady, guys. I was hey. Sorry. I was at Spirit Fest, and this gal came up to me and she goes, "Can you tell me what happened to my father?" And I'm looking at the photo and I'm going, "Holy cow, he was murdered." And I saw a lot of stuff, and I told the girl about it, even through to the next day. And Barbara, no, you can't have treats right now. Barbara see him? Do you see him in the camera up here? Yeah, there he is. There's Tuk Tuk. Now, how are you going to get down, buddy? Barbara, the tarot mistress, she took one look too, and we both had the same vision. So she's very gifted. She's coming back on the 18th, and we're going to talk about just how psychic are you. We're going to be talking about gifts, guys. And
I was the ambassador on that show.
Yeah, and how to manifest your gift. So, and how to go about doing it. If you don't have a clue of how to bring your gift out, she's going to help you. So that's a jam up show. Now, Friday, okay, so we have to tape Sunday's show early. This Sunday, because I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be at Spirit Fest in Washington, D.C. Friday, we're doing possession and exorcism. Are you guys ready for that one? Can we play video on on StreamYard? Can we play my video on StreamYard?
Yeah, I can upload it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of it, what it is copyright stuff. So if it's yours,
It's
you can do
mine.
it. It was like the last time we had a problem. It was the TikTok video. It's just because of the music. It was
okay.
It was the music. Yeah. So I mean, and
because I have a friend of mine who was possessed, who we went to, we did an investigation, and then while we were filming it, the camera was going at night. A spirit jumped into his back and broke his back.
Oh.
And we captured that, and so it's actually in the trailer for that a producer wanted. It was in a trailer, and you can see it, but so a few hours later, the next morning, we had to rush back home, and he was in such excruciating pain in his back. Took him to the ER. Sure enough, his back was broken, and a spirit entered his back. So, and then all of a sudden, he's a different person for a few hours.
Ooh. And you got it on video too, or was it filmed, or was it?
I got the doctor. I got the doctor saying his back's broken, and then I got him on video saying he just wanted to go home. He wanted to go home. I'm like, what are you talking about? You are home. The whole car ride home, and he finally became normal again after, gosh, maybe 8 hours, 9 hours. Possessed. It happens. Yeah. So anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's going to be, we're taping it Friday, but that's Sunday's show. So guys, just be prepared. Bring your popcorn and your best friend, because you're going to be grabbing them.
And your holy water. Yeah.
Bring your holy water.
I've never been able to watch a lot of that stuff. When I was a little kid, I couldn't watch anything scary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have them show up in my living room, or in my bedroom.
Well, the portal up in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah. Well, they just show up. So yeah. So you have to know how to handle spirits when they show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Pet Psychic. So she really has some beautiful. Tracy really has some beautiful cats.
That's kind of cool that they all got to stay together.
I know, right? Because you never see that. I went inside this pet shop the other day to PetSmart to get some cat food for Cheetah, and there were two kittens identical. They looked like twinsies, and so you know that someone's not going to take both of them.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of breaks my heart when I'm looking at cats that are up for adoption, you know, and they're bonded with another cat, so you have to get two. They just won't separate them, you know, and I get that. I totally understand that.
But then again, it's good for a family if they've got two kids to get to, you know, then
Yeah,
you're not breaking up the if they've already bonded. I mean, or just
right,
depending on the situation. I mean,
right.
I could
Yeah.
never give up my dog.
No, no,
No.
no. I don't. And during COVID, you know, right after COVID ended, the shelter saw an overwhelming amount of cats and dogs and horses and all that being returned back to the rescues. It's
Oh,
terrible. It's like a family member to me. You know, that's my child. I don't have children, so my fur babies are my babies. Yeah. Matter of
oh,
fact, I put a big sign in my front yard. Slow down, MFs, because
oh, Mary, you got is that Rosebud? Is in the chat.
oh hey Rosebud, hey, how you doing? She wrote that article on me, guys, putting me on top10.com as the number 3 or number 4. Well, actually, 2 people died, Rosebud. So
Yeah, you got bumped up.
I got bumped up. I got bumped up to number 3 psychic medium in the world. She's cool. And hey, guys, she wrote a book. Okay, you can find her online. Rosebud, tell me your website so they can go to your website. It's on YouTube, but I can't go there right now because otherwise I will lose it. I'll lose you. So she's in the chat, Rosebud. Tell
You're gonna
me
have a
your name.
ghostwriter on your book, Mary?
Huh?
You're gonna have a ghostwriter on your book?
Yeah. Yeah. I need to. But no, Rosebud's book, guys, is 500 pages. And she does astrology, tarot, oracle cards too. Rosebud, tell me, I need your, anyway, we'll put it up. Yeah, we'll put it up. I can sign out of your man in the chat, so let me sign out and go to her
I
website.
can turn it up. Hold on. I'll look it up on my phone.
Rosebud? Okay. Yeah, she's on YouTube.
Hold on 1 sec. Okay, yeah, Rosebud. It's just here.
She's based out of Canada. So, guys, we're going to tell you where to get her book. Well worth it, too. Another gifted person in the crowd here.
It's here. Like
Rosebud. Yep.
That's her channel.
Yeah, that's her channel, Rosebud. Okay. Does she have anything on her book on there?
Let me see. She has all her links to her website. If you go on her description on her YouTube. Yep. And hello.
Yeah, yep, that's me.
So, yeah, I'll put it up again. Yeah. So just go to click on her description. I know this is all like so low tech.
Yeah, so low tech. I know, right?
I'm just old enough where internet was coming in. I don't know. These kids and their devices these days.
I mean, my gosh, Jason and I were talking about this. You know, when I went to school, we didn't have cell phones, and computers were only found at the library down the street or something.
We didn't have a computer room until the year after I graduated.
Yeah, and then my brother in diapers has a computer in his room. I'm like, what?
Dial up. I remember, like, it'd take like a day to download a like really pixelated picture.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember dial up, yeah. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we'll get your Rosebuds and we'll feature it again on Friday. Her book, guys, I want you guys to buy her book. It's on Amazon. It's 500 pages. It's an excellent read. But go to her website go to YouTube Rosebud, and it's called ROZZEBUD. Okay, ROZZEBUD. Yes, I need glasses. So anyway, okay, so we got word from our sponsors and stuff.
Oh, of course. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's your site.
That? Who's that?
That's your website, Mary. Oh my God.
You think? Right.
Well, you finally got your own site up and running.
Finally, right?
Yeah.
After 20 years.
So you guys, yep, go click on that if you want a reading or pet reading or if you want some of. Oh, we'll get there. Some
Frankie and Lauren, yeah. My spiritual cleanser. Where's your photo? Where's that photo?
Oh,
huh?
Did find it. I can. Yeah, here. Let me upload it.
Oh, you got mine. You got a picture of me, I think, after I sprayed it.
I was trying to do that. Remember on Sunday, I told you I was trying to put you like update this with your face. It wouldn't let me. It was doing like, was that your aunt that the in loving memory that wouldn't let me put the picture? Do you remember that? We did that one show. It was your aunt.
Oh, and yeah, my aunt.
She would not let me put her. You sent me your photo.
I kept getting. Okay, guys. So my aunt passed, and I was going to show a picture of her. Myself, Jason, could not get her picture up online, no matter how hard we tried. And
my tablet was doing weird things I've never seen before, like glitches I've never like.
Well, hello, I can tell you where that comes from.
Well, that was Sunday. Then with you and Barbara, I was like a capacitor, and it was just like.
Oh, the electricity, yeah.
It knocked Brooke off, or something happened to her.
Was that her on my front lawn? That picture?
I don't.
No, that wasn't. But yeah, I mean, knocked her off. Planes are falling from the sky. Holy cow!
The end is here.
Yeah, a lot.
Hello, Pixel. Pixel's here.
Yeah, a lot of electricity.
Yes.
Pixel. Hey, Pixel. So anyway, guys, so I developed this spray. I've got asthma, so it's made with essential oils, proprietary blend, and basically anybody who's gifted, or if you go to a cemetery, you're in a mass crowd of people, you bump into people, and all of a sudden you're not feeling very good, or your demeanor changes, or you feel like you got the weight of the world on you. You can pick up crap. You can pick up energies from other people. That's why I developed this. Okay. And so a couple of sprays and they're gone. It's so nice. Tell me. I mean, I can't tell you. I carry it in my purse.
We need to offer a deluxe size, or for like the really, like for the people that like, especially if they work in a hospital.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or if work in hospice absolutely. Yeah. But I've had rave reviews on it, guys. You can email me the real Mary the Medium at Gmail, and I'll send you some. It includes shipping. It's $30, but I sell a lot of it at Spirit Fest, at the shows. And I'm telling you, when I say I can take a picture before you spray yourself, especially your crown area and along the front, the heart chakra. And then wait a minute. And then take another picture. You're going to see yourself lighten up. And that's taking away all those dark negative energies. I call it the trauma train. Okay. And you're going to see a total difference in how you look.
And
And
not that Isles of Beauty trick where like they get the like
I'm not,
like in the Isles of Beauty and department store. I worked there where like the really bad photo and then the airbrushed all like
yeah, this isn't airbrushed.
you
Yeah,
know
no, it's
it
I mean,
does work. Yeah.
it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Was
And
that
then
in chloroform? Mm.
yeah. All
No.
right. So
You were huffing it. No, it's like,
yeah, wow. Guys, they sent me some of this stuff. Italian street bread, focaccia, and stracciatella. I guess that's how you say
focaccia. I don't get-
it. Yeah, I can't say that. But I'm telling you, and I had it on last week's show. It was so good. I've got to hear it again. Or if you're watching, you can send me some.
Right? Yeah.
Right? A really
Well,
good
and also
Italian
too.
official sponsor.
Yeah, that is an official. I disappeared, but someone asked if you were in where you were. But you're going to be in DC, right, this weekend for Spirit Fest USA,
Yes.
right outside. And
Yeah, Dulles Expo Center. I'm going to be at Dulles Expo Center. And then the next weekend, Mother's Day. And then the weekend after that, the 17th and the 18th, I'm going to be in Melbourne at Spirit Fest in Melbourne for the
Florida.
17th and 18th. Yeah, Melbourne, Florida. So, okay, so is Rosebud the tarot reader for Saturday? Rosebud will be on the week after the 18th.
On Sunday. Yeah, but
Yeah,
on a
on
Sunday, not
Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Rosebud will be on Sunday. What is it? The 24th?
I'm bringing my calendar up right now.
24th.
At 18th and then the 25th would be the following Sunday.
Okay, so Rosebud will be on my show Sunday, the 25th. So stay, be sure to. This woman is a powerhouse. Talk about, she does yoga. I would kill to have a body like yours, Rosebud. And she is a fitness expert, tarot, astrology, oral cards, oracle, and she does shows, guys. So the 25th, check out my channel, Mary. What do you see? YouTube for Rosebud. The 18th, we've got Barbara coming back on to talk about psychic gifts and how to manifest yours. And so remember, this Sunday, you're going to be seeing Possession and Exorcism. Yeah. Yeah. It scares me just even talking about it.
Yeah, I have to work on that one during the day.
Right, me too. Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna be looking up anything tonight. No way, man.
No.
No. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Tracy, for letting me read your cutie minxes, and Nat for Arden. What a sweet boys you had there. Please get back in touch with me so I can find out about Arden, what really happened to him, and why he was showing me the burning feeling here.
It sounds like he got it sounds like he got poisoned. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he may have had an accident. He could have gotten hit by a car too.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and that could be the road, burn. That could be it. I mean, but yeah, but guys, just remember, your animals never leave the one they loved. Okay? So please still say their names. Say their names, leave their toys out, leave the bedding out, leave the dog or cat bowl out. They're still here. Shark Bait's been gone for almost Well, a year and a half. I still hear him meow in my house. Okay.
Go get a treat. Emma just turned 4.
Wilbur, come here.
Yeah. Hi, Emmy. Emmy, it's a.
Hi, Wilbur.
Here.
I have Wilbur.
That was her birthday on Saturday.
Hey, Wilbies.
Was it Saturday? Yeah.
Huh?
Her birthday was Saturday.
Come here,
Last Saturday. Yep.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
No, let's not come. Okay.
So,
Well, we're over. We're just rambling on. Like,
I know, right? Thank you guys so much. Thanks everybody for watching. I so appreciate you. Which one do you recommend? Which Pixel, Rosebud, or Barbara? You know, and I have another friend who has been on my show before in the past, Astro Devi 333. Those are the top 3, absolute top 3. I mean, they're a dime you know, these tarot readers and astrologists are a dime a dozen on TikTok. Don't do that. Okay. Don't waste your money. These are people that all they want is your money. Okay. So Rosebud, Tarot Mistress, Astro DV 333, the top 3 astrologists. Okay. Tarot readers that you will ever find the best.
And well, Mary actually comes up on Google too. You do come up on the top 5. You come up on the top 5 psychic mediums if you Google Mary. You come up on the top 5. Oh,
this is Wilby's.
he looks. What is it?
Wilbur.
Oh, Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Oh,
Wilbur.
check your blood, check your sugar, and check it often.
Wilbur Pinkerton Lawton. He's 15.
Oh wow.
Yeah, aren't you, Wilby?
Here, puss.
Yes, you're cute. He's little. He's a runt.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aren't you? You're just so adorable. Yeah.
I was gonna say she's being but I
what
rhymes with runt.
Oh, runt. Yeah. A veterinarian tied him to the door of my veterinarians and got rid of him because he has a heart murmur.
Oh.
Yeah. You're just a baby. What are you doing? Okay, guys, we got to go. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, bye.
Thanks, Rosebud. Thanks, everybody.